Arrays are extremely important and useful. And that's why we have more features related to arrays that also are important to understand. Specifically, we have the slice feature. That's a key feature of Go and a feature you'll use a lot. Now, what's a slice? Here we have two arrays, product names and prices. Now, thus far, we learned how we can work with the full array, for example, to output the entire array, or how we can target individual values, like we do it here. Sometimes you also need a subset of an array, so a part of that array, more than one value, but not the entire array. And that's where a slice comes in. Down there, I want to create a slice of my prices. Let's say we want to fetch these two prices, $9.99 and $45.99. So we want to create kind of a new array based on this array that omits the first and last values. That's what a slice can do for us. So let's say our featured prices should be that slice. So that's a brand new variable, which I'll therefore create with the colon equals an operator. And we now can create a slice, so create the value for featured prices based on this prices array by referring to that prices array, and then again using that square bracket notation. But now instead of targeting a single value, like the second or third value, we can now also use a slightly different notation. We can type 1 colon 3. And that creates a slice from that target array. Which means we'll take a look at that array, and then we'll start at the element with index 1, which as we learned is the second element. And then we take all the elements up to the element with index 3, excluding that element though. So the first value is always included, the second value is excluded. So this notation would start at the element with index 1, and then would go all the way up to the element with index 3, which in this case is 20. That will have an index 3 since it's the fourth item, but will not include that item but exclude it. So that will create a brand new array, though it's technically called a slice, that will only contain these two values in the middle. So if we now again output that, if we print line featured prices, if we run this program, we see this slice being output here. And of course, that is just that middle part of our original array. And slices therefore are another core feature, since in a lot of applications you do need to work with parts of lists. And slices allow you to easily create brand new lists based on other lists of data.